Hi everyone. A lot of job seekers have been asking me these questions these days. That Raghav, what is your outlook on year 2022? What do you think that what kind of job market we are going to have? So in this video, we are going to talk about how the job market could look like in the year 2022. But this is going to be based on my research, based on some reliable data from Irish government, Irish jobs, Irish Examiner, Irish Times, and all. So I would expect that I'll be figuring out all this data and I'll tell you my views on that. But I would expect all job seekers to do their own research by themselves, and there may be difference in opinion because this all research is based on my own facts and my own research and facts by some reliable resources. So let's talk about it and figure it out these. But before, I would just like to give you my introduction. My name is Raghav. For those who don't know me, my name is Raghav, and I work as a program manager in one of the top companies, but in my personal capacity, I work as a mentor in CareerIsland.com, which is one of the top career mentoring companies based in Ireland. Okay, all right, so let's straight away go to the topic about what is the forecast of job market in 2022. So in order to get into the forecast, we need to look about the factors influencing the job market. So there are four major factors that we are going to talk about here, in which we are going to analyze. The first is about investments. So investments remains good and expected to go good in year 2022. So according to KPMG's reports, that as per the latest tax reforms in the budget of 2022, Ireland is still a good, I would say, investment opportunities, a good market for investment opportunities. And again, the investment will be coming from the private sectors, not only just from private sectors, but also from the government. It could be in form of healthcare, social service, technology, or maybe startups. Even for startups, the budget has given a good amount of reforms. So it is going to be a good market for investments as well. This is going to be one of the good factors in adding a number of jobs. The second is about the corporate balance sheets. We see that a number of corporates in Ireland had a good balance sheet in 2021. So this is going to be a good factor, because any company who's raising more business or who's making expanding into Ireland or outside of Ireland, they need to have a good amount of balance sheets. So it is a good indicator that the corporates who have good balance sheets, they may go further and expand their business, expand their territory. And definitely for these they need resources, and for the resources, definitely it would be a surge in the job market if that happens. The third factor is a little different. It is about, rather I would say that it is a risk about Omicron variant. The risk is that recently we have seen that numbers are quite large. Recently I have been reading the figures, the latest figures says 13,000 plus, we have never been hit by these kind of numbers ever since the COVID pandemic started. So this is definitely going to be a concern. However, the good thing is that corporates are prepared for any kind of impact due to COVID. They have the risk policy in place, they have the disaster management in place, they have the data management in place, that if in case of disaster happens or something happens, what is the fallback plan. They have all the hybrid working, remote working policies, security concerns, cyber security in place. So I would say the corporates are prepared for any kind of fallout that could happen due to COVID or due to Omicron variant or something. But people are not prepared. Definitely, with the given number of cases we have seen, with the surge that we have seen, people are definitely not prepared, and it is not a good sign. So it may play an impact if the people are not well enough, people are sick, if people are dying, then definitely it is going to play a very bad impact on the overall job market, and it could stop anything. So it could increase more restrictions, it could increase any other things that we can't see at this time. So we have to be reliant on the government measures, and we have to be reliant on people, most importantly, that if the things do not go bad, then we would be in a good shape. But if the numbers keep on rising like this, we don't know where we are going to head it. So it is definitely going to be a big risk. The fourth factor that we are going to talk about is about the pure equilibrium of jobs, people into the labor market, and the number of jobs created. So as per the Irish Examiner, the number of labor people added into the labor market in the last 2 years were around 170,000, whereas I was reading on the latest report in Irish Times, where it quoted on behalf of Irish government that the government is expecting around 275,000 jobs in year 2022. Although a good number of these jobs could be from the unskilled labor as well. But despite, if we exclude the unskilled labor number of jobs, we would have a good number of jobs for the skilled labors as well. So in this case, I would say that in terms of numbers, numbers are quite promising. Even if we say, look at the numbers between July to December, in the last 6 months from LinkedIn Irish Jobs about the new jobs added. So these numbers looks quite promising. And if we continue the same trend in the first quarter of 2022, I would say that we are definitely in terms of a bull run for jobs, and this should continue provided we are not hindered by Omicron variant, or we are not hindered by any kind of negative impact due to COVID. So that is going to be definitely be a good start to make in January 2022. So it is definitely a good news for all of us. So now, coming back to the other things, from where the leadership is coming, leadership for jobs are coming from. Definitely the technology sector is leading the pace. Most of the companies, be it like Big Four or FANG companies, or these companies are leading. So technology companies are leading, followed by the pharmacy companies and then financial firms. So in technology companies, as I said before, the companies like Big Four or FANG companies or companies like Accenture, IBM, these are definitely, as we have seen, that these are definitely increasing their employee base, and this is going to continue for, I would say, these are expected to continue for the next first 2 quarters as well. So I would say that these are the biggest, I would say these are the market leading players in terms of jobs. If we would also see that what are the most important jobs that are going to be in place in 2022, which is going to be the biggest beneficiaries, I would say that cloud computing is going to be one of the good beneficiaries, same as the data related jobs, be it data analysis, data science, data management. These are definitely going to be a biggest beneficiary. Web development and technology sector definitely is going to be. Web development is again increasing its demand, and it's going to be definitely be a big beneficiary. Same is software development and other things, and at the same time digital marketing is also going to rise its play. So these, and apart from this, that would be other related sectors, just like pharmaceutical sectors, where the jobs related to R&D, operations, quality control, quality assurance, these are definitely being rise. In financial sectors, financial planning and analysis, these are the jobs which are also going to be quite a number, and expected to be growing quite a number in 2022. Apart from this, where in terms of geographical analysis, I would say again it is on the same pattern that we had in last many years. The 70 to 75% of jobs are accumulated within the 5 cities, which is Dublin, followed by Cork, then Limerick, then Galway, and then Waterford. So these are the 5 areas which is going to contribute the 3 quarters of overall job market. And apart from this, whenever there is increase in the job market, it is followed by the average increase in the salary hikes. So I would say that with the given number of, I would say, expected number of jobs growing, there could be an adjustment in salary expectations, which would be 10 to 20%. I would say that it would be the average size of the salary provided for each role of in 2022 should grow by 10 to 20% at least. So that is something related to salaries. One of the very interesting survey that I have seen in that is done by Irish Jobs recently, according to Irish Survey Jobs, that Irish Jobs survey, that is going to be 55% of the Irish employees, they express the desire to move to a next job in the next 12 months. So which is going to be a very good news, especially for the people who are expecting to join the jobs at an entry-level role or any role which is less than 3 years. So it is seen that whenever this kind of fluid movement happens from one part of the pyramid to the other, the biggest beneficiary are the people who are at the lower part of the pyramid. So that's going to be the biggest beneficiary. So in this video we talked about all the factors that is going to contribute about the job market. What are the things that is going to play as a risk? We also talked about that, where the leadership of jobs is going to come from and who is going to be the biggest beneficiary. So I hope so this video was quite helpful, and please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you have find something useful into it. And if in case you have any kind of questions related to job market, CV reviews, or about interview preparation or something, feel free to reach back to us at connect@careerisland.com, and we would be happy to help you in terms of all your support.